What's good? What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Urban Platform Speaks. Make sure to like and subscribe as you come into the channel and check out the content. And with that being said, man, I want to tell my guy Clayton, man, I told you so. We spoke earlier today about the New York Liberty and the Lynx, and I said that the Liberty was going to tie this series up at one apiece, right? And the key to the Liberty tying this game up would be Sabrina Ionescu. And so the reason why I thought Sabrina Ionescu would be the key is because number one, Sabrina Ionescu can score at all three levels. She's an excellent three-point shooter. Her mid-range game is a beast, and she can go all the way to the rim with it, right? And so that poses a problem for the Lynx. That definitely poses a problem. I think in game one, they allow the New York Liberty allowed that game to get away from them, and so they was going to I knew that they was going to they was going to come back and come back strong, and that's what Breonna Stewart said. She felt like that she couldn't wait for Sunday's game so she could come back and redeem herself. Now, I want to say like Cailin Clark should really, like I said, Cailin Clark should be taking notes of like what Sabrina Ionescu is doing because Sabrina Ionescu is so versatile and what she can do on that court. Like she started out hitting 3-pointers. Then when the Lynx started to push up on her, then she started going to the basket and getting easy buckets, and then she was pulling up for the mid-range. So it was, she basically was unstoppable. The fact that, like I said, she's so versatile and what she can do on that offensive end, that's what really helped the New York Liberty get over that hump. Now, what's the other young lady? Jaquel Jones. She's going to do her thing, right? Jonquel Jones, she's going to do her thing. So that wasn't going to be an issue. And with Breonna Stewart, like Breonna Stewart wasn't really all that efficient. But Breonna Stewart is a champion, and she did other things to really help her team. Like her defense today was outstanding. And so, and she picked and choose her scoring. She got some buckets here and there. She still ended up with 20 points, right? But she wasn't as efficient as she usually is, or what she might be against other people because of the matchup. Like I think the Lynx really make it hard for her to score. And so but she don't force it. And that's the thing. So she don't force her shot. She let the scoring opportunities come to her, Breonna Stewart, that is, and she played tough defense. So I don't know like what the Lynx can do as far as like this three-headed monster that the Liberty have. Like, who can you slow down? Like, even if you slow down Breonna Stewart, she is, like I said, she's still gonna play tough defense. They turned their defense up, and that was another big part of the reason why they they won. They turned their defense up, and like I said, Breonna Stewart just picked her. She let her offensive game come to herself. She didn't really force anything, and so that's why I think that it's going to be hard for the Lynx to overcome. Like what this three-headed monster that the New York Liberty bring to the table. Napheesa Collier, she is really basically the only superstar, in my opinion, on the Lynx. They have now that their supporting cast is very good and they're excellent on defense. But I think Napheesa Collier needs somebody who's like more dominant on offense like she is, and then that would kind of negate that three-headed monster that the New York Liberty bring to the table, man. But the series is still tied at 1-1. I wish this series was going to 7 games because I think that Coach Cheryl Reeves would figure something out. She, you know what I mean? She could grind out a few, grind out a win here or there. But yeah, man, I think it's gonna be tough for the Lynx to beat especially if the Liberty is gonna play defense, throughout the rest of this series, the way they play today, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. It would be an easier series for the Lynx if the New York Liberty wasn't as good defensively as they were. But yeah, so the series is tied at 1 apiece, and I think that like I said, I think if Cailin Clark would be doing herself a favor if she just watched what Sebrina Ionescu is doing in this series, because Sebrina Ionescu, I think, is the key to winning this series for the New York Liberty. Like I said, Jonquel Jones, she gonna do her thing. Ain't no way in the world. They really can't cancel her out. Her and Nafisa Kalia, you know what I mean? They're gonna go head to head. But the thing about, like I said, about that is the Lynx do not have, they got role players who want to step up here and there, just like New York. The Liberty have role players who stepped up. You know what I mean? I forgot the young lady now. I wish I had did more research. But the other young lady for the New York Liberty, she stepped up and she did more scoring. So the scoring that this other young lady for the New York Liberty did also made up for the scoring that that Breanna Stewart didn't, was unable to do, because of the matchup is a tough matchup for her. You know what I mean? They play her physical and they try to make her more inefficient. And she know and she understand that. But being a veteran that she is, she also know and understand, like, she bring more to the table than just scoring. And her defense, Breanna Stewart defense today was just outstanding. It was just outstanding, man. And yeah, this series right here, man, I'm looking forward to seeing what Cheryl Reeves can come up with to get her team like more offensive, like more efficient offensive, or make them more of a threat offensively, because they need more than Nafisa Kalia. She's steady. She gonna get hers. You know what I mean? Like, New York is not gonna be able to shut her down. And yeah, but they really need to the Lynx really need to find like more offense from other players besides Nafisa Kalia. And like I said, the key to this series though for New York is going to be Sebrina Ionescu. Like, when Sebrina Ionescu came out of when she came out of college, I think she came out of Oregon. Like, Kobe Bryant was like, he was a big fan of hers, and I see why, because she definitely a baller. She is definitely a baller. And like I said, this is the kind of versatility that Cailin Clark is going to have to bring to the table when if she want to be able to compete with these, the elites in the league. She's gonna have to be able to score from all three levels. And Sebrina Ionescu is a really good, she distributes the ball. But yeah, I like what I saw out of Sebrina Ionescu today. She came back and she really played hard. They didn't let up at all on the Lynx today, and I'm looking forward to the rest of this series, man, because I want to see what both of these coaches going to do. Like, Cheryl Reeves, I'm sure she's going to make some adjustments, and try to get other people involved offensively and get people easier looks, so they can they got to be able to stay close, at least keep the games close. I think they were down by like 10, with like less than 4 or 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, and then New York just couldn't get it real close. They got it down to 6 at one point, and then New York just stepped it right back up. So yeah, man, this is gonna be a great series. I wish it was going 7. But let me know what y'all think about like Sebrina Ionescu, how she stepped up, Breanna Stewart, how she contributed more to the game than just scoring. Jonquel Jones is just, she's like steady. What she do. I mean, Jonquel, I don't even know what to say about her, because you ain't no way in the world you could cancel her out. She gonna get hers. Yeah, and what y'all like? Who else? Like they need some help. Nafisa Kalia need help, more help. Like I said, because she's going like against a 3-headed monster, and yeah, so you know, it is what it is. But let me know what y'all think about the game today, this Sunday. You know, and with that being said, don't forget to like and subscribe, and also I'll check you all out on the next video. Peace.